Domestic violence is a pattern of abusive behavior in a romantic relationship. It can take many forms, including physical, emotional, sexual, financial, and psychological abuses. Signs of domestic violence include unexplained injuries, changes in behavior, isolation, fear, defensiveness, and subconsciousness. If you are someone you know is experiencing domestic violence, there is help available. You can call the National Domestic Violence Hotline or seek support from local shelters and support groups. Remember, you are not alone and there is support always available for you.
Walaikum Assalam. And I'm Sharbana Lakhi and I'm currently serving as SDPO Defense Lahore. I think referring to domestic violence through a personal perspective would be doing injustice to it. If we look at domestic violence as a phenomenon and as an issue which is prevalent in almost all societies, we could term it as a form of abuse which would have multiple offshoots. It would be economic, psychological, it could be physical, it could be sexual. So any behavior can be categorized as domestic violence if it puts into jeopardy the safety, security, let it be physical or mental, of a person. It could be a woman and it could be a man. When it comes from a singular subject, that is either a husband or a wife or anybody that you have chosen to stay in a relationship with and have chosen to share a safe space with. So that is domestic violence. When you talk about resources, again, it's a very general word, right? Resources could be coming from a private sphere, they could be coming from the sphere of a non-government world, or they could be coming from the public sphere, and then the resources or the coping mechanisms might be coming from the state or the government enterprises, right? The first and the foremost forum that any victim relies on or uses as a support system is that of family and friends. That could be cleared through communicating about what happened, talking about how it happened, talking about why it happened. The second forum which you automatically plunge into as soon as you realize that you need to take action against the person who is perpetuating this kind of violence is that of the state. That's where the criminal justice system takes responsibility of dealing with any form of violence. Abuse coming from any sort of other harassment, it could be dealt under section 506B. If you talk about, this is the law, the side of the law. If you talk about the general forum that within police which have developed over time to deal with such abuse, then we've got the gender-based violence cell, which is working in each and every district and then is further divided into the divisions within that district. So these are the forums within police which have been developed. If we talk about the forums which are outside of the criminal landscape, criminal justice system, that is where the NGOs come in, such as Dastak. You've got Asma Jahangir's, law firm which gives you legal aid. Then you've got Dastak. Then you've got other Akhuat and other NGOs working towards safeguarding and giving economic emancipation to women who have underwent violence. So that's the third forum which could be used by any victim when it comes to addressing or seeking support.
Why do victims sometimes return to stay with their abusers?
इसके लिए सबसे सादा जवाब तो ये होगा कि they stay because they're not economically independent. The idea that a child is supposed to hold the family together and is the bond between a man and a wife is why women do not leave or men do not leave their abusers. Abusers are not let go of. Wives tend not to leave their husbands because they think that he might change. Wives do not leave their husbands because they think that they might be rebuked by the society. Wives do not leave their husbands because they would be finding themselves in a very vulnerable situation as soon as they step out of the bond that they have created. So economics plays a huge role in whether a man or a woman chooses to stay with his or her partner, abusive partner, as well as the ideals and ideas which prevail in our society. तो कंपैरिजन किया जाए तो परसेंटेज उनकी कम हो सकती है, लेकिन ये कह देना कि men are not victims of domestic violence would be a lie. बात ये होती है कि इकोनॉमिक इमेंसिपेशन जो है वो ज़रूरी है फॉर women to not face domestic violence, right? Similarly, उन households में जो matriarchal हैं, for example, you have households which are being run by prostitutes. उसके अंदर the man is very submissive. Most of the families who indulge in this act have men who are submissive because they are the ones who are economically dependent on the women earning money, regardless of the fact कि वो किस तरह earn कर रही हैं, right? तो उन situations के अंदर जहाँ husbands जो हैं या फिर male members जो हैं वो economically dependent हैं अपनी wives के ऊपर या partners के ऊपर, उधर परसेंटेज कम ज़रूर हो सकती है, उतनी ज़्यादा नहीं होती जितनी ख़वातीन के साथ होती है, लेकिन चांसेस ऑफ अब्यूज़ उधर होते हैं. दैट कुड कम इन द फॉर्म ऑफ साइकोलॉजिकल अब्यूज़ और इट कुड कम इन द फॉर्म ऑफ इकोनॉमिक अब्यूज़. Similarly, हमारे पास एक when I was posted in Gulbarg, this case came where a man came in and he was crying. बोले तुम्हें क्या हुआ? He goes say कि मैं दर्जी सा, I can talk in Punjabi, right? हाँ, मैं दर्जी सा तो मेरी ਜਿਹੜੀ मशीन ਇਹਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਲੈ ਲਈ ਹੈ, ਮੇਰੀ ਬੁੱਢੀ ਨੇ ਲੈ ਲਈ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਕੱਪੜੇ ਵੀ ਲੈ ਲਏ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਮੇਰੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਕਿਰਾਇਆ ਉਧਾਰ ਚੜ ਗਿਆ ਕੋਈ 50,000 ਦਾ, ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਵਾਪਸ ਕਰਾਂਗੀ? ਉਹ ਬੁੱਢੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਛੱਡਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ. तो मैं तुम्हारी बीवी ने क्यों लिया? उसने जी उन्हें मेरी मशीन रख ली है घर च, नहीं मैनू देंदी हिंदी, वो कहती मैं तेनों कुटाना है बंदियां को, ते ऐ करना है ते वो करना है. So this is where the man was facing the brunt of abuse, right, in this given situation. ये एक अलग बात है कि ऐसा केस सिर्फ एक आया मेरे पूरे साल की तैनाती में, लेकिन आया. A woman is choosing to abuse a man, right? So such cases do crop up. However, the intensity is less and then the percentage is less. And then अभी फिर मैं वही बात कोट करूँगी कि गुलबर्ग में पूरी साल की तैनाती में एक आया, यहाँ अभी तक 3 महीने हो गए एक आया. और अगर आप जनरल पैटर्न, आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू हैव इंटरैक्टेड विद this the community which eagerly indulges in physical trade, flesh trade, लेकिन उसके अंदर the chances of men being submissive and economically abused are more as opposed to women being abused by their counterparts. वो एक अलग बात है कि they are facing sexual abuse, if you term it as sexual abuse, given that it is one of the oldest, not that I'm advocating it, but there is no denying the historical fact that this is one of the oldest professions of any society. So उस तरह की प्रोफेशनल डोमेन के अंदर men do face a certain sort of economic abuse जहाँ वो इतने इकोनॉमिकली इमेंसिपेटेड नहीं है, और इस तरह के स्पेशल सर्कमस्टांसेस में चांसेस हैं कि यस दे वो बी फेसिंग सम सॉर्ट ऑफ अब्यूज. साइकोलॉजिकल अब्यूज ज़रूर हो सकती है. साइकोलॉजिकल अब्यूज व्हेन इट कम्स टू इन मैरिज उसकी परसेंटेज ज़्यादा है, where men are being psychologically abused by their wives. उसके अंदर केसेस भी ज़्यादा आते हैं. पिछले दिनों एक केस आया जहाँ खातून आई, वो लिटरली इस तरह रो रही थी कि हम तो FIR देने लगे थे. अगर वो बच्चा टाइमली ना आता, एवरीबडी इन द ऑफिस वाज कन्विंस्ड दैट शी इज़ बीइंग अब्यूज्ड. मेरे ऊपर तेज़ाब फेंक देगा, मुझे मारता है, ये करता है, वो करता है. वो खामन भागता हुआ आया, कॉल्ड हिम अप, बार बार मुझसे कॉल किया तो उसका नंबर नहीं मिल रहा था. जब कॉल किए कहते जी मैं आ रहा हूँ, आते सर उसने वीडियोस दिखाई where the woman, his wife, was having multiple affairs, where she slapped him multiple times, where she abused his mother, his sisters openly in the streets. उसने कहा जी ये तस्वीरें, ये आवाज़ें, ये वॉइस नोट्स हैं, ये सब कुछ वो करती रही है, मैं तो इसको अभी भी रखने को तैयार हूँ. एक और, दिस इज़ अ फॉर्म ऑफ साइकोलॉजिकल अब्यूज, राइट? अब ये अगर कोई मेन स्ट्रीम में आ जाके ये बात करोगे तो दे वुड बी लाइक तुम खातून हो के ये बातें कैसे कर सकती हो. लेकिन व्हाट एग्जिस्ट्स एग्जिस्ट्स. अनदर इंटरेस्टिंग केस, बात लंबी हो जाएगी, आखिरी बताऊंगी. उसके अंदर खातून अपने बच्चे लेके चली जाती है, कल भी आया है, खातून अपने बच्चे लेके चली जाती है, एक बच्चा उसके एक्स हस्बैंड के पास होता है और शी स्टार्ट्स लिविंग विद हर लवर और कहती है कोर्ट के थ्रू कि मुझे मेरा बच्चा बरामद करवा के दिए, हम बच्चा पेश करवा देते हैं। पूछा जाता है उधर कि जी तुम किसके साथ रह रही हो, तो वो कहती है जी मैं तो रह रही हूँ अपने वालिद साहब के साथ रह रही हूँ, उसमें बात गोल करती है ना। इवेंचुअली बात सामने आती है कि शी इज़ बिन स्टेइंग विद हर लवर। हस्बैंड फिर भी कहते हैं कि जी मैं इसको रखने को तैयार हूँ, इसको कहें कि प्लीज़ वापस आ जाए। सो दैट्स अ फॉर्म ऑफ साइकोलॉजिकल अब्यूज़। कल एक केस आया वेयर द वुमन वाज कॉट स्लीपिंग विद हर लवर और हस्बैंड देख लेता है, लवर भाग जाता है, वो बंदे को समझ नहीं आती, वो 15 पे कॉल कर देता है ठीक है मेरे साथ भी हो गया। वो फिर बाद में कहते कि जी मेरे 4 बच्चे, इससे मैं औरत में अपनी बीवी को रखूंगा। सो ऑल ऑफ दीज फॉर्म्स आर एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ साइकोलॉजिकल अब्यूज। So where you thinking that marriage is an institution which is too sacred to be broken, are willing to accommodate the high-headedness and the abusive behavior of your partner regardless of the gender he or she has.